Okay, so shout out to the hot chief for posting this, and you guys can go follow them on Twitter. Their ad is on the screen. They made this infographic, so shout out to them. So they have shared the 2021 year-end top 10 Billboard 200 albums by female solo acts. Number one, Sour, Oliviarodrigo. I mean, yeah, Driver's License was a smash hit. Deja Vu deserved a lot more, but it was still top 10. I believe it was number 8. Good for You was another number one hit for her, and I believe that just hit 2 billion streams, which is very impressive. Favorite Crime is one of my favorite songs off there. Like every single song basically trended on TikTok. It was a huge moment for her. So yeah, it kind of had to be at number one. Number two, Evermore by Taylor Swift. The fact that it made it this high up, I'm kind of shocked, honestly. I'm kind of shocked. Willow was a good single for her. It was number one, but yeah, I'm kind of shocked that it made it all the way up to number two. But you know, Taylor Swift fans, they're gonna buy the album, they're gonna stream. It's that. Number three positions, Ariana Grande. Yep. Ariana 8. Ariana 8. A lot of people like to pay this album dust, but not me. Positions of song will always be famous in this house. Yeah, she definitely chewed. Obvious, POV, 3435, Shut Up the Song. Yeah, it was definitely a moment, one of her best albums. I hope that she makes another album soon. She's been teasing being a studio. We'll see about that. Number four, Future Nostalgia by Dualipa. I like this album. Do I think that it's overhyped? Yes, as I said before, and I know people will disagree with me. I feel like there's some great tracks in here, but as an album, it's not very cohesive to me. Boys Will Be Boys is not really a good song to me. The title track leaves a lot to be desired, in my opinion. So yeah, there's songs that are great on here, like Levitating, for example. I think that I liked Cool, Break My Heart, Hallucinate. So yeah, there's some great moments on here overall, but you know there is some to be desired. So it's kind of like half and half for me. I go here more for individual songs, not the album. But you know that was a big album for her. Don't Start Now was a huge single, so I can really respect the era and the fact that she actually milked the album. Nobody does that nowadays. Everyone wanted to be lazy, release two singles and go home. Dua Lipa said, "I'm going to work," and the album got leaked. So you know she got to work. I gotta respect it. I gotta respect it. Five, Folklore, Taylor Swift, my favorite album of 2020. Yeah, she definitely ate. I love The Last Great American Dynasty, The One, Cardigan, Invisible String, The Lakes. Yes. Number six, Good News by Megan Thee Stallion. So I have a few songs from this album that I really like. I like the collaboration with SZA. I thought that was a great record. I like Don't Stop, but that's before Young Thug comes in and ruins the song for no reason. So like the first like 53 seconds, and they skip through his verse and listen to the rest of it. And yeah, there are some pretty good offerings on this overall. I think Body really grew on me because I don't remember that I enjoyed the song, but you know, I actually do enjoy it now. But overall, as an album, it wasn't really for me. I really need to finish the rest of her discography though, because I love Megan. But you know, shout out to her for even getting this high up. There was Savage, there was a Savage remix with Beyonce, which was actually a cultural reset. So definitely did what had to be done. Seven Planet Her Doja Cat, like I said, as a person horrible, and I don't listen to her music from this point now. There's a couple songs in this album that I liked at the time. I Don't Do Drugs with Ariana, and I think that Ariana ate her up on that song, and I think that whenever she was on Ariana's album, then she ate her up. Like it's never an equal distribution between them two. Like one of them is always gonna eat each other up. And then of course, she had some other hits such as Get Into It Yo, which I actually did remember liking Kiss Me More with SZA. So there are some good songs in this album, but again, songs for me, not albums. She was never really albums artist to me, and she's not gonna start. So that's that. Billieeilish, When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go? Again, just individual records for me off of this album. When the Party's Over is probably one of my favorite Billie songs. I really do enjoy that one. And, it has songs like Bad Guy, which I think objectively just has not aged very well. And I can appreciate the boundaries that it pushed just in terms of, the sound and how experimental that it was. But do I think that it was a good album? Absolutely not. Fearless, Taylor's version, Taylor Swift. I can see it. I think it's better than the original. I don't really listen to it very much though. But of course, I like Fearless, The Other Side of the Door, You Belong With Me. So you have some great album cuts on it, but I don't really go to it a lot. And then last up is Billie's last album, Happier Than Ever. Happier Than Ever, the song, good song. Kelly Clarkson kind of ate her up on that though, I'm sorry. And I remember really liking Haley's Comet. I liked Lost Cause. So yeah, there are some cute offerings on this. I think that she should stop working with Phineas. I think that she should start working with new producers because I feel like they've done everything that they can do, and I just want to see her evolve artistically and sing out a little bit more. But hey, that's just me. But I enjoyed the album for what it was. But I mean, Billie, I kind of go to her more for individual songs, not really albums artists for me per se. But those are my thoughts on all these albums in the top 10. What do you guys think? What is your favorite album of all these? If I have to pick, I'm definitely going to go Folklore Taylor Swift for sure. And then if I have to round out my top three, probably Positions by Ariana Grande and Sour by Olivia Rodrigo, if I'm being honest. But let me know your thoughts down below in the comments.